Hello, this is FE Zelda Lord 12345 and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time, we got the 5th and the final torn page from the Dalmatians, so let's take one last trip to the 100-acre wood. I'm gonna miss this place. Despite some of the main games not exactly being masterpieces, I still have a soft spot for this place. It's probably just me, but I'm really gonna miss 100-acre wood. Hi Pooh. And there's Roo up there. Making a circle of footprints. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they seem like your footprints, but whatever. Of course we're not gonna do things the obvious way. This is Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, as for looking for everyone, Rabbit's over here, Tigger's up there, and I'm pretty sure Piglet is up there. And as for in here... Yep, here's Eeyore. Hi. No, not really. More like a makeshift house, if anything else. Okay, time for the final minigame. Now, the instructions were saying that you have to bring Pooh to everyone. This is false. What you need to do is just talk to everyone, and then they'll go to where Eeyore is. And here's Roo. Sorry if I go through the dialogue a little quickly, but the timer still goes while the dialogue is up. So I want to move it. Actually, yeah, let's bring Pooh over here. Then again, it's probably not the best idea because whenever you do talk to someone, you go all the way back to where Eeyore was. Get out of here. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get to him. Yeah, we're just gonna throw everyone in here, if you don't mind. Okay, now as for what we need to do with Pooh here, we gotta bring him to these flowers. Which can apparently make him fly. I don't remember this from Winnie the Pooh. Whatever. Okay, and now for getting Tigger, this can be a little bit tricky. Because he does not stop moving around. So, I'm just gonna have to mash triangle and hope that I get the talk command. I didn't get it there. There we go. Okay, get in there. Yeah, even though we were on a higher plane, we have to come back down here. Kinda sucks, but fortunately we have plenty of time. In order to get the bonus reward, you need to clear this minigame in under 5 minutes. And we have plenty of time for that.
See ya.
I'm not entirely sure if I need to knock down the beehive, but I might as well anyway. We did need to burn that cobweb that was in there. That's the only cobweb, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, get in there, Pooh. And while Pooh is going through there, I'm gonna talk to Owl. Alright, perfect. Yeah, he can fly around and just make himself unable for you to talk to him. I don't know why they do that, but okay. And now let's get back up here. Pooh probably climbed it through the log by now. Yep. Okay, now we gotta get him to this set of flowers. This minigame could have been better designed in hindsight. Especially since the timer is still moving. I don't get why they do that. It's not like we can use our skill to speed up the time when we're in a cutscene, so why have it continue? In the dark? And I don't know how he got through that hole, but whatever. Okay, Pooh's gonna stay stranded up there. Piglet, get in the hut. And that's the end of the minigame. And our time's 3 minutes 19 seconds, not bad. You should be able to do it within 5 minutes easily. But for completing it regardless, we get the EXP ring. That does pretty much exactly what you think it does. It gives you more experience.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
So you're forever alone?
Friends are awfully fun too.
Well, that's nice.
Think.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Bounce on back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
And that's it for the 100-acre wood. I can't really explain it too well, but even though the main game, like I was saying, even though the minigames aren't the best designed, I just have a soft spot for this place. And that keyhole right there? Yup. It's the keyhole to the book itself. I did not see that coming. And I do really like that new cover. It's probably just childhood nostalgia and tugging at me, but I can't bring myself to dislike this world. Not really sure how else to put it. I'm guessing that this is what some other people feel about this game, because I've been ranting about the other Disney worlds. Well, probably not ranting, but most of what I've been talking about it hasn't exactly been the most positive. Yet, a lot of people still praise this game. Maybe they get the same feelings that I do for this place? That's probably the case. I do wish that there were some more worlds that could have the same effect on me, but that's just not gonna happen. How so? You're just cold? Yeah, seems like it. So, remember back when I was having a hard time lighting this?
Fire!
Now we can light it! I don't know if I just missed horribly here the last time I was here, or I can only do this now, but yeah, we can light the fireplace. And for doing that, we get some mithril. Yeah, our business isn't completely done here. We do have a couple more rewards to pick up. Especially that one bonus reward that I've been talking about the whole time we were here. Thank you, Owl. Okay, so for getting 100 points from the bee minigame, 150 points from the carrot game, knocking Pooh at least 40 meters away, which is not what Owl says, but we still have to do that, whacking Tigger's nuts in under 30 seconds, and finding everyone in under 5 minutes. For all of that, Owl will give us Sora's cheer ability. If you ask me, this is definitely worthwhile. I've said before how much I like using summons, and this is just going to make them all the more useful. Of course, I'm not going to equip it right away, but I will be when we get to using them. Also, speaking of summons... Okay, so back in the last episode with Captain Hook, I said that you weren't able to summon during this fight. I corrected myself with text earlier because I went back to experiment to make sure my point was right. But there was something I came across while experimenting. Okay, let's get some distance away from Hook. Apparently, I didn't know everything about Simba's Pride Roar. Because once you charge it to level 3 or 4, it is capable of inflicting stun. And yes, apparently Captain Hook is susceptible to stun. Why have I never included this in my resistances? That's because resistance wasn't included as a stat in the bestiary I'm using. As for how useful it is, not really. As you can see, I'm not really able to get that much mileage out of it compared to Stop, where they don't do anything at all while I'm attacking them. I wasn't trying to beat him. I'm not sure if I'll take advantage of that, but that's still something really nice to know. Things like this just make me really appreciate this game more. Like, I played through this game twice in preparation for this Let's Play, and there's still a lot that I don't know about. Or at least there's quite a bit that I'm still discovering. There's just so many tiny details in this game that makes me appreciate the effort that was put into it. Even if they're just aesthetic things, I just find myself appreciating the effort. Anyway, so that's it that we can do for the 100 Acre Wood. And while this was a pretty short episode, I will end it off with one thing. Yup, there's still some synthesizing for us to do. Now, while I can get the gems that are required for these two items pretty easily, I kinda want to hold off on getting the stones for all these items. I have a couple reasons for doing this even though I can get them right now. First off, I think getting them now would make the game a bit too easy. Like, even easier than it already is for me. Like, the tie-in chain here, it's an even better golem chain, and the EXP earring here is going to boost our experience even more than what just the EXP ring we just got will do. Second off, once we go through Hollow Bastion, there's going to be a lot of exploring that I'm doing. And at this point, I want to group all of the exploring together into just one giant mass for me to do at once. It's probably, you don't have to do this, but I prefer doing it this way. And I also want to make another synthesis video dedicated to stones, and this kinda seems like an awkward place to do it, so I'm gonna save it for later. Actually, let's take a look at the EXP ring right now, because it's a pretty interesting accessory. Okay, here it is. Yeah, in addition to the boost in experience, we also get more MP from it. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to use. And that's pretty much it as far as I want to do today. Now, next time in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, remember in the last episode with that quiz at the end, when I said that there was one world that still had a keyhole to seal? I wasn't talking about Winnie the Pooh's world. I completely forgot about that world. So next time, we're going to be heading off to that world and sealing the final Disney keyhole. So see you next time.